guys, we're here at the Geneva Motorshow with the legend.
Good morning.
Elliott Cole. We just arrived, so we're going to have a look around at some of the interesting stuff and then we'll sort of fill you in. We're in the private lounge here at the moment for the Mercedes-Benz Circle of Excellence, but let's see what we can find. 2017 is AMG's 50th anniversary, and they've created some special editions such as this C43 Night Edition, available in coupe and cab. The Night Edition brings black details all around the car, such as the diamond grille, extended black side sills from the 63 versions, and now the wheels are in satin black like the 63 multi-spokes. The finished product actually reminds me of the previous gen C63, which is great. Next we have this, the C63S Cabriolet Ocean Blue Edition, with only 150 units in the world. It uses a deep ocean blue colour for the fabric top, front and rear bumper trims and the locking wheel nut centre cap. You can see inside the diamond stitching and the glass carbon fibre paired with the blue ocean top stitching and the S63 steering wheel give it an ambience close to that of the S63 Cabriolet.
I've been incredibly lucky to do a lot in the E63 over the years, and for me the new E63S estate is an unbelievable development on what's been a kind of staple car in the AMG range. The styling of the car is now in keeping with the C63 estate, the lines, everything's becoming very, very clear, and it's undoubtedly AMG through and through. And here we have the incredibly stunning GTC Edition 50 Roadster, complete with Raz behind the wheel, taking in the finer details, somewhere that he spent a large proportion of his day at Gims. And then we have the AMG GTR. I was incredibly lucky to be involved in the global launch of the GTR back in June 2016, and what a car this is. I can't wait to get behind the wheel of this and get it out on the track to see just what it's capable of.
Now here's a quick private look at my two upcoming beasts. This is the GTC Edition 50 Roadster, and it's the crown jewel of the 50-year celebration, with only 500 units worldwide between coupe and cab. Spec seemingly by Batman, it's finished in Magno graphite grey, black chrome trim and these gorgeous faded black chrome alloys. Best surprise for me, however, is how good the GT looks with the soft top. But before that will come my GTR, very, very soon in fact. I'll keep the spec a surprise, but I can say that it'll have the track pack and ceramic brakes, and that Elliott and I will be putting it through its paces for you all to see as soon as the car lands. So the press conference is now done, and we're in front of the star of the show, not Dr. Z, but this new GT Concept. So here we have the much awaited AMG GT Concept. This is the third in a series of cars built solely from the ground up by AMG. And what's interesting is they're not saying that this is part of the GT series, it's almost a separate series of cars. When the car was revealed yesterday, we were wondering how much better can this be compared to the E63S. That's got 4MATIC Plus, drift mode, it's an awesome car in itself, but this is meant to be a level higher. We've now been told that this car has the GT's 4-litre V8 paired with AMG's first hybrid system called EQ Power Plus, as seen in their new F1 car. The communion of V8 and electric motor gives this a staggering 805 brake horsepower, and they say the horsepower wars were over. These figures of course only apply to the concept, but we know that this is a preview to a real car that is close to production, so they are at the very least preparing us. So let's have a quick look around it. You can see the Pan America grille there, coming straight out of the GTC and the GTR. What's interesting is the new light clusters there mimic the bottom diffuser in their shape. So they actually look like the A-wing diffuser. You can see the modern AMG Black Laurel Star there. And if we come around, well in fact first, you just look at the width of the vehicle. You can't appreciate it in the video or in the photos, but me and Elliott think that this is at least as wide as the GTR. Don't you think, Elliott?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really impressive and it's really quite imposing. It can look quite normal sedan-like in the photos you see online, but it is a genuine supercar stance that you have coming off this. So if we come around the side, the roofline is a stretched GT look, and the car has huge carbon side sills which help reduce the bulk and give the car a sleeker super saloon stance. We also noticed some nifty active aero hidden in the front A-wing, another trait from the GTR that may find its way into the upcoming production version. So as you can see, the rear is unmistakably AMG GT. We've got the centralised exhaust, much like in the GTR, but there's not a triple exhaust system as you saw in the GTR, so it's just a central one here. But again, the rear is really wide. It's almost quite bulbous looking when you look at it dead on, but it gives it a really nice muscular view from the rear. So the shoulders are extremely strong. Now, obviously the wheels are over-exaggerated in this concept. They're running 22s, but you can probably expect a 2020 or a 2019 setup on these. We were told the paint actually has diamond flecks in it, which is making it really difficult to capture the paint. But was it really necessary to shine a giant red light on this giant red car? It's a shame, because you can't appreciate the look in the videos. So the car can be driven in 3 separate modes. There's full electric, there's part combustion and part electric, or full combustion. And the 0 to 60 has been touted at under 3 seconds. I love it. I need one. Hopefully we'll find out more about the actual production version soon, but it's going to be an amazing car. I hate the references to the Panamera. This isn't a Panamera. It's not a saloon. It's not a CLS. It's not an A7. This is a supercar saloon, which has hardly ever been done in the industry. So keep an eye out. Let's see what else the crazy guys at AMG have planned. Next time on Remove Before Race, we finally reveal episode 1, where we battle 3 performance C-Class AMGs to see which we prefer as a daily drive. There's a drag race with surprising results, the necessary AMG sound test, and we drive each car on the Mercedes-Benz World Handling Circuit. Shortly thereafter, I will say goodbye to my AMG GTS in a farewell video. Thank you for watching, and do like and subscribe.